Well, hello and happy Monday and happy November. For those of us that celebrate the holidays, I'm sure getting ready for them as much as we can, scrounging at the last minute like usual, even though I think it would be easier for everybody if you just buy presents one at a time throughout the summer, throughout just every day, really, because think about it. It all adds up, especially for Christmas, and then we all end up struggling at the last minute. But anyway, good luck with your holidays. I hope they turn out great. November, Christmas, all of that. So today I am here to talk to you about maturity. Have you ever said that you were an adult? Have you ever said you're a mature adult? A mature man or a mature woman? Well, hear me out on this video and then get back to me and let me know. So the maturity definition it's got several different meanings. Fully developed, ripe, or complete. And it can refer to physical growth, mental and emotional development, or a financial state. In a psychological context, maturity involves emotional health, wisdom, and the ability to act in accordance with one's values. Financially, it's the date when a loan or investment like a bond or a policy becomes due for payment. Now, I'm not going to really touch on the financial aspects because that's not what I'm here for. I'm here for the mental aspects, the mental health and mental growth. So for behavioral and emotional maturity, you got mental and emotional development, which includes being thoughtful, self-aware, as I have already talked about in my previous video last week, and able to manage your own emotions. Emotional health includes knowing your own emotional experience, placing it in a larger context, and acting in accordance with your values. So what are some ways that you can show maturity? Some things I have already discussed in some of my previous videos. Taking accountability for your own actions. Being in touch with your emotions, your feelings. We all have them. They just vary from person to person, whether we're more angry and not caring than the other person, or, such as anger, hate, sadness, regret, vengeful, spiteful, happy, forgiving, loving, caring, etc. There are so many emotions / feelings, and we all have them. Some are just more hateful than others because they could care less, but that's their problem they've got to work out. You can apologize when you're wrong. Don't lie anymore. Stop lying. That's also a way of growing maturity, showing maturity. Avoiding drama. Communicating properly and respectfully. Respond to messages even when you don't want to. Let the person know, like, hey, I don't want to talk right now, or hey, please just leave me alone. And then they'll most likely leave you alone. They'll at least respect that. If you show them respect by doing that, they're going to show you the respect that you deserve, that you want. Treat others with empathy and respect. Make thoughtful, value-driven decisions rather than acting on impulse. Take the time to self-reflect. Take the time to calm down and then respond. But while you're taking the time to calm down, if you want a meaningful and respectful relationship with somebody, you have to respect the other person involved as well and their feelings, and let them know, like, hey, I need an hour or two, or I need a week or two, or I need a few days or two. And just let them know a time frame of how long you need to cool off, to gather your thoughts before you actually respond, and then follow through with it. That's the biggest problem that majority of humanity has anymore, is actually following through with things that they say. And in turn, they end up not having very good relationships with people. You know, they're always alone. And on top of not being self-aware themselves about, you know, how they act, how they talk, you know, things like that. Own your mistakes, which is also taking accountability. Don't just preach it to other people, telling them, oh, they need to take accountability for their actions when you're actually not doing it yourself. Don't tell other people that they need to work on being happy when you're not doing that yourself. And, you know, you can't expect people to want to listen to you if you're not willing to listen to the other person too. Or if you're not willing to follow through on your own topics that you talk about. So again, yes, own your mistakes, acknowledge when you are wrong, and make amends without excuses. Follow through. Keep commitments you make, even if they are difficult, especially if they are difficult, because the more that you do it while they're difficult, the more confident and the more happier you could end up being about yourself, instead of, you know, taking your anger and hurt out on other people that you claim to care about and all of that. So especially if it's difficult, take the steps you need to take to work through it and follow through with it. Show accountability. Manage your emotions. Control your words, your actions, instead of letting your feelings dictate them. Again, take time to pause. Let other party know that you need the time, and let them know a time frame, a roundabout. Don't be like, oh yeah, I'll get a hold of you in 2 hours exactly, when you don't really plan on doing that. Tell them I need like 2 to 3 hours, 3 to 4 hours, 2 to 3 days, 2 to 3 weeks, a month, you know. And then usually when you do that, instead of just ghosting people, they end up respecting you more. They don't blow up your phone and worry about you and wonder what the heck is going on, you know, because none of us deserve that. None of us do. Communicate effectively and politely. Again, practice active listening. Show genuine interest in what others have to say, just like you would want done to you. If you want somebody to listen to you, in turn, listen to them. Even if you say you don't care about them, they might care about you. You know, respect that, appreciate it, because there's not very many people that do actually care anymore. And show empathy. You know, just show empathy. I mean, there are so many different ways that you can become mature adults. It's not childish, it's maturity. So when people cry, when people get upset, when people yell, I mean, yeah, it's kind of being in touch with your emotions and your feelings. And that is showing maturity, but admitting that you have those emotions and feelings, and admitting that that's the feeling that you're showing, that is where you're becoming a mature adult, a mature man, a mature woman. Oh, and another way of being mature, again, you know, controlling your words, not calling adults names like they're ugly, or, you know, the B word, or the A word, like a-hole, or, you know, any other type of name, Karen. Like, really? Who comes up with this stuff? Like, Karen, Linda, whatever. Just stop. I mean, you all want to sit there and tell other people that they're being childish, but you guys really have no room to talk at all. None. Why? We're being childish because you hurt our feelings? Because, oh wait, we're human and we all have them. Some of us just choose to be more sensitive than others because we actually care about how we affect those around us, because we know what it's like to be affected by those around us. Yeah, oh, okay, yeah, we're childish, I guess, whatever. No, it's maturity, guys. It's maturity. You know, again, Anger is a feeling, hate is a feeling, sadness is a feeling, caring is a feeling. So tomorrow, actually this entire week, I am going to talk about the different feelings. I'm going to express to you what they mean. Tomorrow I'm going to do anger. Okay, anger. Because a lot of us have that, unfortunately. And I understand why I do. There's been times where I've had anger too, but it's just a matter of acknowledging that you have it and controlling it and not taking it out on other people. So again, it's not childish, it's not uncool to be emotionally aware or to be in touch with yourself and your feelings. It's maturity, and it helps you gain confidence. I mean, look at me. It took me 38 years to finally gain the confidence to put myself on video, even though I know I'm not the best looking person in the world. I know I'm not. And I hate seeing myself on video. I hate my voice even too. So it took me forever to finally realize what I am about and why I am here. Forever. It seemed like 38 years. It took me this long to finally gain enough confidence to be able to teach this stuff to other people and to hopefully make a positive impact on you guys. So if I am continuing to make a positive impact on you, please leave a comment below. It's been a while since I've heard from some people, so I hope you guys are doing okay. Let me know in the comments if you guys have any other topics you would like me to talk about, but this week it's going to be emotions. So tomorrow it's going to be anger, which again seems to be a lot for a lot of people. So thank you again for your time. I hope you guys had a great weekend. Good luck this week with your work and school and all of that. Hope it all goes well. And have a wonderful day. Again, leave some comments for me, guys. Also, go into my feed. Start discussions with each other. I want to see. I want to see what you all really think. I mean, be honest. That's all it is. Be honest about it. Like, let me know. You know, it's what I'm here for. All right. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.